Lab-grown diamond wave hasn't swept through the diamond district here in New York City yet. But diamond shop owners here know that wave is slowly but surely coming this way because sales of lab-grown diamonds are actually surging right now. But there is still a stigma attached to these gems here. But when you look at the cut, the color, and the clarity, it's really hard to tell the difference, at least to the untrained eye. Take a look here at what we're talking about. We got a side-by-side picture for you, if you will. On the right there is the lab-grown diamond. On the left, for example, you can spend $10,000 for a 1 1/4 carat natural diamond. Now over on the right, the same amount of money will get you a 3 1/2 carat lab-grown diamond. Again, you can see the resemblance is pretty much perfect. Here's the difference. Lab-grown diamonds are identical to earth-mined diamonds, except they're grown, designed, and cut in the lab using heat and pressure. They have the same chemical, physical, and optical properties as mined diamonds, and they even shine and sparkle just as bright as a diamond that comes from the earth. Now, Paul Zeminski, a New York City-based diamond industry analyst, says globally, it's estimated that lab-grown diamond jewelry sales has grown down to almost $12 billion in 2022. The analyst saying that's up from just under $1 billion in 2016. So a pretty big jump there.
Maybe for them, the sustainability factor is important. Maybe it's the price value equation, right? Understanding that they can get a very high level of quality at a price that's more affordable than diamonds that are drawn from the earth.
Yeah, and if there's any indication that these lab-grown diamonds are catching on, jewelry stores like Pandora, Zales, and K Jewelers, they're all now selling a line of lab-grown diamond jewelry in their stores all across the country. Also, Walmart, the world's largest retailer, they're also in the lab-grown diamond game here. Jewelry experts say in some cases, jewelry stores will sell both. And that's a good thing for the consumer or the buyer because you can actually, in real time, do a side-by-side comparison in price and also the color. But in most cases, it all boils down to two things: personal preference and price. And these lab-grown diamonds, in many instances, are 50% or even more less than a lab-grown, or I should say, than a diamond that actually comes from a mine in Africa. Adrienne.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.